we are a very small country, and amazingly we have conditions very different from north to south and west to east, and so you can find absolutely everything.
I've visited Portugal quite a bit and I always look forward to going back. It's a really interesting culture, the people are really nice, there's just a real sense of history, and you know, and the different regions have their own personality as well, which is just fascinating. It's a great place to go and visit, to eat the food and drink the local wine. One of the things that I won't forget is the first time I saw the Douro, which is one of the world's most beautiful, incredible wine regions.
Almost like a canyon, you know, a Grand Canyon of Portugal. This amazing river valley with hugely steep, majestic vineyards on either side. And the great thing is that you can do it on the river. Well, I think it's probably true to say that Portugal divides up into sort of 3 different kinds of terroir in broad terms, or landscape. So, you know, you've got fabulous sort of rugged mountain sides, and you've got the vines clinging to these steep slopes, and the sort of hard architecture, in particular of the Douro, which is just stunning. So the mountains really define the style of wine, and you will start to understand why they produce such structured, sinewy wines with maybe even a bit of wildness about them. And then you've got wines that come from the west and come from the coast, so you've got the Atlantic influence. And then you've got a fresher, breezier style of wine. And then, of course, there are wines that come from sort of hotter, dustier plains, in particular Alentejo. And when you drive through that countryside, it's sort of rolling hillside, it's sort of, you know, bleached sort of wheat fields, and a completely different sort of landscape.
The first one is a white wine from a grape variety called Verdelho. Now, it's a variety that has very distinctive characters. It has wonderful passion fruit, white peach aromas, very exotic. Lovely, refreshing, zingy acidity, and great minerality, textural acidity to it.
Now this is Touriga Nacional from the Douro. It's from Quinta Nova. And the palate has just amazing density. It's a really powerful wine, but it's in beautiful balance. There's lovely, intense dark fruits with a nice spiciness and some fresh acidity.
Ciconia is the Latin name for white stork, which is a protected bird in our area. We have blend to Portuguese grapes with an international grape, which is Shiraz. It's a quite complex wine with a lot of notes of spicy and fruit. On the palate, it's round, it's full of flavor, very expressive.
Okay, so which one is this one?
This one is pastel de bacalhau. It's made of salt-cod, fresh herbs, coriander, onion, potato. Goes very well with Vinho Verde. There's you know, that's very traditional white wine, crisp and refreshing.
I'd love to see what this cheese looks like inside.
This queijo curado is a cured cheese. It's a hard cheese. It's quite hard. This one's got a little bit of spice around them. And it's made of cow milk and sheep's milk. You can see the texture.
I have to eat one of these. They are my favorite.
Pastel de nata is made of custard. And this goes well, I think, with port.
Amazing.
I mean, for me, what excites me about Portuguese wines is the fact that there's so much diversity. You are going to have lots of different experiences. Portugal is a country which does not produce identikit wines, and you know, I think that is really refreshing.
Anybody who's got a sense of adventure, who fancies trying something that's serious, but which is a bit different from the normal sort of fine wines that people enjoy, should head over to Portugal.